day 15 of Vlogmas. I've gone to sleep with my hair curly and it just looks ridiculous. Looks terrible. Right, I'm gonna go downstairs now. Feed the cats because they're going bent up because I won't feed. And I've got to walk the dog, but this seems that's a cat knocked stuff off my dressing table. Thank you, Royce. You've just knocked stuff off my dressing table. Yeah, I've got to walk the dog. It looks so cold and windy and wet outside. I've dreaded it. But it's got to be walked. Right. Go downstairs. Right. Time to make cups of tea. Today, hopefully I'm going to be doing some crafts because I need to get a bit more, something a bit more interesting because I was just cleaning on my Vlogmas today. I'm going to have to feed the dog. Right, that's the pets fed. Now for my cup of tea and my crunchy Nature Valley cereal bar, which I have every morning because I don't really eat big breakfast. And I can't really show you that because I've got no hands. There. I have that for breakfast as well. And my tablets, and then I'm going to walk the dog. Oh, my eyes are streaming from yawning. I don't think I took my makeup on properly. I'm yawning in this video. I'm going to make everybody else up. What is it? Yawn. Right. Hi, today I'm going to be doing some crafting for you on this Vlogmas video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making a lantern. Now, I've seen this lantern made on other people's YouTube channels, so I thought I'd give it a go myself. One lady in particular, Rosie Henshaw, which I follow, which I think she's such a good YouTuber. She does some brilliant crafts, so I thought I'm going to copy what she done. And then I'll also, if I can fit it all in, I'll show you something else that I'm going to do craft-wise. First, what you need is your glue gun. You can get these from eBay or Poundland, £2 upwards. Then you'll need some photo frames. You can get a pack of 2 photo frames for £1 in Poundland. Or in Asda, you can get singular photo frames for £1. I'm going to be using the Poundland ones. What you do is, first you take the backs off. Like this, because what we need to do is we need to glue the glass to the side of the frames here. So I'm just going to do that and then I'll come back and show you them all glued. Oh, actually I'll show you the first one. Let's get my glue gun plugged in without it falling. I'll get that plugged in and I'll show you the first one to be glued. Alright, that's the glue gun ready. And what I'm going to do is just glue on the inside ridge just here all the way along. Now I'm going to have to do it quite quick, otherwise the glue on the glue gun sets and I've just run out of one of the glues. So get the glass and as soon as possible stick it down. So then there's no way, my cat nearly jumped in front of the camera. There's no way any of this is gonna slip out. You don't want them to slip out. Right, I'll just do the others and then I'll show you all 4 of them. Right, so that's all 4 of the grasses stuck to the lantern. Now we've got to join these together all into a box shape. So I'm going to aim the camera down now so you can see me doing this bit. Right, so what we're going to do is fit every single edge, as you can see there, onto each other like that, and then we'll put the other one on top here. So I'm going to stick this one first, glue going everywhere. Make sure you put enough glue on it and do it as quick as possible, because as you all know, glue does set quite quickly. I've got that little metal bit there was just sticking out. Now that's that set. These little surplus bits you can just peel off. Now when we also stick this one on, you can leave these little black things on, by the way, if you're wondering, or you could just push them down. It's up to you. Right, when you stick this one on, you've got to make sure it's exactly right, so the next one goes on, all in perfect position. So I'm just going to test this bit out first. To make sure it's all going to be flush on the sides. Stick this one on. I really like these glue guns fairly quickly. Next one. We want it to be exactly parallel, don't we? Get this one on quickly so you can kind of move it around. The glue is kind of leaked on the other side. The thing, a good thing about glue guns is obviously when you make a mistake, once the glue is dry, it's fairly easy to just reattach it again. Like I say, it sets so quickly. And I'm having the problem with them little black grooves. If these black grooves were bent back, it'd be a bit easier. Right. That's stuck on there like that. Get rid of this surplus glue. I'm hoping this one's going to be not too wonky. Yeah. And like I say, if these ever come apart, you've got your glue gun with your handy. You can just re-stick them so easy. And then next, we obviously need the base at the bottom. I'm going to tuck all these bits in. Fold around the other side. There. Right. So that's that. Now we need the base. So what we do is we get the back of one of the photo frames and we take these metal things off. That just slides off. And this, if you pull gentle enough, will just come off. She says, like that. Just comes off. Use that bit on the other side. And then we need to attach the base onto here. Now if it seems a bit bigger, you can always cut it down, hoping this one will. If it doesn't, I'm going to cry. See, it's slightly bit over the edge. But if you just get a standing knife over a piece of wood, you can just score along the bottom like that, and then you've got the proper flush edge. And I've cut mine down so it fits flush onto the edge, as you see. You can neaten the edges up a bit more if you want, but you're not going to see it because it's going to be on the bottom like that. And then we glue, push you up, we glue this bit. So go around the edges. I'm going to run out of glue yet again. Be careful with this because it can get quite hot. Right, make sure that is on exactly right so there's no gaps. She says, now she makes a gap. Turn it around. And besides a little bit of the cleaning up we've got to do here with a couple of bits of the glue, there is, like that, there is my lantern, and we can get a normal candle. Now, Ruthie Henshaw, when she done hers on YouTube, she did put a normal candle in and lit it, but I'm not 100% on whether this glue will be flammable. So I'm not 100%, you know, confident about having a lit up one in there. I will have to check out and just double check about the glue situation. So I'm going to get one that's already battery powered. And I'll show you this at night time because you're not going to see the beauty of it at the minute in the day. But then you put your little candle in. Now you can also get the big massive battery operated candles, which I think probably would look a bit better in here, give more of a dramatic effect, because at the minute you can't really tell with it being daytime just how good that little candle looks inside. And I haven't got a fake big massive tall candle to show you, but I think I will buy one and put one of them in there so it's a bit more in your face, a bit more noticeable. But that's the first craft. Right, my next craft will be, I'm going to make a little memorium stand. Now I've done the same thing again, but this time I'm using 3 frames, not 4. And I'm using the Georgia Astor ones. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with these. I've also got a little doll's house chair that I got off eBay, and I got it personalised, so it's got on it reserved for mum, because my mum passed away. So I'm going to do a little memoriam thing that comes out every Christmas in remembrance of my mum. This was £4. And then also on eBay you can get these little plaques. Now I got a pack of 2. Is it a pack of 2? No, pack of 3. And it says, loved ones in heaven, what do? They all come to earth to spend time with you. So save them a seat, just one comfy chair. You may not see them, but they'll always be there. And these were about £3 for a pack of 3 off eBay. And I'll show you what else I'm going to do with it. But first, we need to build this bit up. Right, I've stuck all the glass things together in these ones. And I have noticed on a couple of these, so I'll do this on my lantern, if you pull with some pliers or anything you can get a good grip on, they do come out the sides of the frame. So I will be doing that on my lantern as well, getting that out, because I think it just looks a lot more neater and tidier. Look, and they come out fairly easily. I wish I noticed this before. So I'm going to have to go around all my lantern now and take them out my lantern. So that's them out, because you don't really need these in. That's all them out now. Right, and what we're going to do is, I'll show you further down so you can see more what I'm doing. We're going to stick just 3 together, like this. So there's an opening just here at the front. So we'll get this one stuck. Kind of went a bit off course now. careful touching this glue because it can get quite hot, and I've made the mistake of touching it before. The dope I am. Right, make sure that's sitting up right, and then we get the other one. On, get another glue stick in. Right, and then we're going to stick this one on exactly right as well, so it looks parallel and not bent. Right, leave that to set, and then the same again, we get the back, and we take these two bits off the back, so it then looks like that. We're going to put this to one side a moment, and I'll show you the next bit. Now this is going to be base, and the base I want as a little front room, obviously with the chair and stuff. So if it's going to look like a front room, we're going to need a carpet. So I've got an old off-cutter carpet, and make sure it is exactly the right size. Needs just a little bit cutting down there. Cut it down to fit on. You want it to just be so it actually fits properly. This is going to be on there. Might actually have to cut it down a bit more then. Yep. Let's check that's right. That fits flush. Now as you can see, this bit is slightly over, so I'm just going to kind of lightly score along. Now cut that bit down. Right, now that's been all cut down. I have done it with scissors this time. I've just cut across. Now we're going to glue it on to the base. And we've got to be quick again. Make sure it is leveled up enough. I think I've gone and put glue on the wrong bit, but there you go. Let's put glue on the other bit. Oh my days. Right. I need it to fit just flush with the end there. And then we turn it around. Now you can place the carpet in if you want to, or you can glue the carpet, it's up to you. I think I might have to glue it because it's got a bit of a bend in it. So it goes in just perfect. I've got a little bit of glue on my finger then. It was a bit sore. Right, and that's the carpeting. It actually looks like grass. I probably should have been better with a brown carpet, but what the hell. And now you can put your little bits and bobs in it. Now the sign, just to tap the thing, you could just you could rest it in, or you could glue it on. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing with mine yet, or you could just have it on the front and glue it on the front. But first, let's get the other bits and bobs in. Now, you could put a Christmas tree in because it's obviously going to be to do with Christmas, but somehow you're going to want to hide the wire. So you'd have like a little Christmas tree like that. Haven't quite figured out how I'm going to hide my wire yet. Right, you can get the chair. And I'm going to put the chair in the corner like that. Then you can get some decorations, like you can get a robin or some berries, and you can put them onto it to decorate it up. Or you could have it as simple as possible. It's totally up to you how you want to design it. Like that. For now, because obviously I don't really know how I'm going to hide my wire with the Christmas tree. I mean, you could always place it in like that and have it at the bottom. And then you could put the chair. Then you could put the chair in the front. So you've got like a Christmas decoration going on here. That one would have to be glued. I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep the tree in or the candle. What do you think? You can let me know which you think is better, if to keep the candle in or the tree. Obviously will be glued with the chair. And then we've obviously got the name plaque. I'm going to put my name plaque, let me see. Right, so my chair would be there. I need to look at it front on to see where I should put the name plaque. I'm not sure which is going to look the best, you know. I think it might be better at the back so you can actually, we'll be able to see the writing. Will I be able to see it with the tree there as well? Yes, I would. I'm going to glue mine then. You could even put it at the front, couldn't you? Oh, I don't know now. No, we'll put it at the back on the window. The chair. So you could decorate the outsides of it if you wanted. You could put some berries on the outside. Like that. Or I've got a robin on part of this that you get from Poundland. My mum did like robins. So I'm going to have a little robin sitting on top. Like that. Let's just pretend I'm going to have the Christmas tree in for now. Because obviously my mum loved Christmas. So I think with it being a memorium decoration, the tree is probably going to look the best. And that is my little memoriam decoration to remember a loved one at Christmas. I also need to do day 15. I could have sworn I said day 14 this morning. Did I say it was day 14 this morning? Do you know I might have done? I can't even find, oh yeah, it's day 15 today. If I did say day 14 this morning, I do apologise, it's actually day 15. My hair looks wild, I really need to do something on my hair. It says on it, let it snow this time. So we get the chocolate with the picture on that you can't tell what it is. Yep, once again, ain't got a clue what that is. But that's the chocolate. And then we get the scented calendar, which was going to be exactly the same candles that I've had before. And it is the Winter Wonderland one. It smells like fresh cotton, that does actually. So that's the Winter Wonderland candle. I'm now going to have a cup of tea again. Second cup of tea of the day. And after that, oh, chocolate's melting in my hand. And after that It is... Well, I've watched all The Crown now, actually, by the way. I've watched all the 3 seasons of The Crown. I'm going to check now if there's any more seasons coming out, or they're already out, because I've been watching on Netflix. I don't know if they're on the telly or not. So I've got to check that out. And then I'm going to see what else I can watch on the telly and sort out Christmas lists and wrap presents. So I'll see you later. Bye. Right, I'm going to finish off this Vlogmas because basically I haven't done sod all. I haven't even done the cleaning. And I'm going to just put my face mask on, and then it's just going to be a lazy Sunday, besides obviously a bit of cleaning if I get the motivation later. And then when the dog is cold. So I'm going to finish this vlog up with my face mask on. This is the rest of the face mask that Jessica's used, by the way. It's the Primark Purifying Red Clay Mask. She's put it on and she's got loads left over, which you normally do with face masks. So she's come downstairs and gave it me to use the rest and treat my skin. What's she trying to say? So I'm going to paddle this on with the spatula. I am actually feeling really tired today. I think it's because we're having such a busy week at work, and then we've got a busy week next week. I've still got lots of Christmas things I've got to sort out. I spent a meal on I spent a fortune on my meal last night. So I'm not going out anywhere today because I'm skint. Right, so that is, there's still a little bit left in here actually. I think this could probably stretch to flipping 3 faces. So, oh, fantastic. Not. So I've got to keep this on for 15 to 20 minutes and then wash it off. So that'll be the end of my vlogmas for today, day 15. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 16. Bye.